What's up guys? My name's the Dry Sponge. Today here I have my official hold on, what is my hamster doing? Okay. That's beside the point. Today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to solve the Rubik's pyraminx. It's not actually a Rubik's product, it's something else. And I'm gonna show you my tutorial. So, we gotta get with the pieces. I'm gonna start off with one side, I guess. This piece right here. There's 3 of these pieces right here. These are centerpieces. The centerpieces. I guess I'll start with the, never mind, just go back a little. So, we got over that these are centerpieces, the ones in the middle, obviously. Then these little pieces right here, this piece right here, that's an edge. There's 3 edges on a layer. This is a layer. This is another layer, and this is a layer in here. That's kind of how we're going to solve it. And then tips, that can always just be solved in one move. Now, I always like to start these, how I always start the solve is I always get the tips done. So I start with this corner here. There's the tip done. And on this thing. Tip. Okay. Tips are done. Now I'm going to start with the green side and green layer. And I'm going to start by getting the green centers in. Look around on the cube for those. Nope, found it. This green center needs to go in the green face. Just move that there. Now, the edges might look a little bit tricky, but there's something super easy you can do. Okay, we're gonna look for a green and yellow edge. Where is it? It's right here. And then you can simply move this one up. Actually, yeah, you can move this one up. Move that over, move that down. That one's not solved, but at least we got the one we're looking for. So next up, when we got the piece that you want, we're going to try and get the green sticker down there. So when you get the piece, it's going to be right here. We got to make sure that the yellow is going to align with this thing here. And you're just going to go 1, over, down. Alright, then the last one. Where is it? Looking for green and blue. It's the green-blue piece. Match the blue piece with the blue side here. There it is. And then do the 2 moves. Up, down, down. Alright, we have an entire layer done. You guys still with me on this? Hope so. Now, things start to get a little bit tricky. I gotta do something about it. Alright, so I put my hamster in his wheel. That's all that made him stop making a ton of noise. Continuing with the tutorial. There are 3 last things, and they're super easy to recognize. First of all, there's this one. There's 2 messed up here, and then 2 kind of like that. And there's a bar here. So, the next one is kind of like this. This one I call snake eyes because there's eyes there, eyes there, eyes there. It goes all the way around. Then some people joke like, oh, it's the Illuminati. If you get this case, you might get it like this. But since we already solved the corner, it may just look like this. We're just going to want to get the red center to the red side. So move that there. This one is the easiest case to solve. It just goes down, over, up, down, over. Just keep doing this. Until it's solved. But there's one last thing to do. Then there's this case where it's just these 2, and then It's easiest to look at them from the top, but my lighting is terrible, so it's hard to do that. So there's 2 there. On that side, there's 1 there. And on that side, there's 1 there. And it's just basically these 2 edges are flipped. So here's just what you want to do. Down, down, up, up, over, up, back, down. Super easy. I do realize that I didn't do the first one that I mentioned. Then there's this thing. Like, what is even going on here? So, it's kind of weird because this piece needs to move here and this piece needs to move here. So, we don't quite know what's going on, but there's a simple way to do it. So, there's 2 versions of this, and there's always these 2 snake eyes, but sometimes there's all yellow stickers there, and it'll be done. But sometimes there's all red stickers there, like you see here. So in this case, you're just going to go here and just go down, down, up, up, over, down. It's a little messed up, but you can keep going and do what we learned earlier to get that back there. Align it over align this red piece over to the red area there. Over, down. And then we have the other one, which is just so that's a really difficult way to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm gonna try a different way to do it. There's 3 cases. I probably should have left it at first one. I guess that was the worst tutorial I've ever done. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, I used to film with a 4x4. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the cube thing. I don't know. Just something random.